touch gloves, bang at the bell. God bless. Bingo.
Okay, so there's Bivol making his 5th defense. And Joe Smith Jr., who would love to pull the upset. Should be an action fight, and here we go. I'm Dave Bontempo. Glad you're with us. It's a good division right now in boxing. Bivol, Kovalev, Beterbiev, and fighters who are trying to be active. You get a lot of action.
Watch the feet. Watch your feet.
You raise public expectation and awareness.
Off his head. Or push his head
division.
down.
They're in a rivalry. Figures to be Joe Smith's crowd. About 4 hours from here. Whereas Bivol, many more hours from here by airplane. Double jab by Bivol. Battle of the jabs and would-be jabs so far. Fighters looking for distance. Good right by Bivol, and circles out to his right. There by Bivol. Smith will be trying to get inside of that. Right hand by Smith. Lands in grazing fashion. Now Smith will try to bully Bivol.
Ten seconds is
so
for
they
the
give you a
bell.
foreshadowing of what to expect with the action. He's got a high percentage of rounds won in his career as well. And so here we are into round 2. Dmitry Bivol and Joe Smith. Fighters trying to double up on their jabs at the end of the opening round. Not much getting in, so somebody will have to take a chance, find an angle, or get enough of a jab in to move his opponent off. The jab is an excellent fundamental weapon, but if both guys want to do it at the same time, somebody's jab will be better. And if that's still a stalemate, somebody will gamble on a different style. This is waiting for the jab here. They both want to do things off of it. Mirror image intent right now for both. And Bivol gets in with 3. Schooled fighters. and to wait. Go behind the jab until something bigger comes up. There's a good right hand for Bivol. Bivol about a 10-1 favorite in many places where it's up to 17-1. And Smith 13-1 on the underdog side. Good right to the body by Bivol. And it's Bivol getting there first with his hook, and then 3 shots. Good second round for Bivol.
5 seconds, it's for the bell. 5!
And we head into round 3. Dmitry Bivol, Joe Smith Jr. Joe Smith's corner, talking about something mentioned earlier about the stylistic similarity of the fighters. You have to find a way to get your punches in between, telling him. It's all a matter of timing. And Bivol has been stepping it up. Body shots here by Smith. Bivol, pro since 2014. Had big wins in 2016 with Felix Valera. Robert Berridge in 2017. Samuel Clarkson. Cedric Agnew. You saw him at Madison Square Garden early last year in a nice win over Sullivan Barrera, in which he dominated Barrera and then stopped him in the final round with one big shot, changing everything. Booming right hand. Bivol followed up by scoring a 12-round win over Jean Pascal in Atlantic City last November. In recent fights, Bivol has been able to keep opponents with their percentage low in landing against him. Bivol has had the better movement so far. So round 3, another good one for Bivol.
Break! Don't push his head down.
As we start round 4, the corner of Joe Smith trying to implore him to move more, cut off the ring, and have a better angle on Dmitry Bivol. It's been a tough task for him to accomplish thus far. There's a part of this, if you are Smith, eats your right hand, Well, you might be better fighting on instinct because he's trying to be technically proficient, and he is starting to eat some right hands here. Two-punch combination by Bivol. Good right by Smith. I talked about the instinct, and Bivol felt that one. He just pinned back his ears and let that one go. You don't know how many windows of opportunity you will get if you are Joe Smith in this fight. So he is trying to make the most of that right hand. Good thing fighters can't hear everything because 4 different things are being shouted at Smith, including moving side to side, punch, move your head, jab. Fighter has to be able to separate, even if he does hear, what is enthusiasm from his corner and what is advice. Smith tries to come in again with the right hand, and Bivol was ready that time. Smith trying to walk Bivol down. Bivol maintaining his composure. In a round in which Smith has shown more life. We come to the end of round 4. Into round 5 we go. Enthusiasm in the corner of Joe Smith. And they told him you won the round, and he comes out charging here in the 5th. You see fighters respond different ways to what the corner says. For Smith, that's the first time he was encouraged by what the corner said to him between rounds. And he came out wanting to duplicate some of the good moments he had in round 4. Bivol, to the enthusiasm from Smith, he's trying to chop him up as Smith comes to him. So for Bivol, the footwork is really important in this type of a matchup. Two from Bivol. Effortlessly guiding himself out of trouble and then getting right back into punching position. Got my own suggestion for a Bivol nickname based on his demeanor in this fight. All business. Dmitry, all business Bivol. He gets right to task. He's getting pressured. He darts to the side and then darts right back in to throw his punches. And if they are not there, he'll reset again. Meantime, that jab by Bivol doing damage, chopping up Smith. So it's the surgical precision of Bivol and the intensity of Smith. And in this round, up till now, the surgical precision has been the winner. So Bivol enjoys a good bounce back fifth. Here we go into round 6. Dmitry Bivol, Joe Smith Jr. An intriguing 175-pound championship fight. Bivol has the title. This is his 5th defense. Against Sullivan Barrera, he had cut over the right eye, and we saw a little nick out of his left eye moments ago. I talked about Bivol's defensive acumen in the Barrera fight, and here he's got a lead of 42-6 in jabs landed through 5 rounds. And that's an exceptional mark for him in this fight. Shows you not only the benefit of the patience of the jab, what you can do off of it, but how if you dominate a category like that, there's a very good chance you'll hold your opponent's overall scoring down. And that's what he's done here. Left hook here by Bivol. To make that even more astounding, that means Joe Smith has averaged 1 jab landed a round. A little bit more. So when his corner has been screaming for him to jab, and it has not been happening, numbers bear out their frustration. Uppercut here by Bivol, and he did it from a distance which is risky, but he was quick enough to move. Smith looks tied up between styles. And as a result of that, he has been on the end of Bivol's jab all round. As we start round 7, it is a reluctant Joe Smith coming off the stool to face Dmitry Bivol. The speed of Bivol has been frustrating for Smith. Dave Bontempo, we are in the second half of this fight from Turning Stone Casino Resort in Verona, New York, USA. Couple jabs here get in by Smith, but he would probably have nothing to lose if he just pinned back his ears and went for it. He's not going to win the battle of jabs against Bivol. Kind of lends itself to how you morph into a plan B in the middle of a fight. You can huddle with your people, and you can decide that you're going to jab and you're going to be first off the mark and you're going to do this and that. And then you find that the other guy is faster. And now what do? You were a jab first style. And now Smith is in trouble. He got nailed earlier. And here comes Bivol with a good left hook. Bivol with 2 more. Smith hanging there on guts, but not much else. As Bivol finds room and tees off with a right uppercut. Bivol is a controlled machine. Three shots by Bivol. Bivol has also set a good pace for this fight. When you look back in the corner, it's fatigue setting in over Smith. Bivol has been defensively proficient. Bivol chant. The Joe Smith crowd. Okay, so we move into the 8th round with Dmitry Bivol. 15-0, 11 knockouts. Doing the number on Joe Smith, who's 24-0 with 20 knockouts. Smith has been high as number 8 in the rankings. Pro since 2009. And as we've said before, a very, very tough guy. Fought 9 rounds with a broken jaw against Sullivan Barrera. If that doesn't show you toughness, not much else would. Left hook by Bivol. Smith trying to close ground. And when he does win, he wins big. 20 knockouts in the 24 victories. Common opponent. Bivol beat Sullivan Barrera. Smith lost to him. Bivol showing you that amateur pedigree as a professional. Russian national gold medalist in 2012 and 2014. And he had an amateur record of 268 and 15. Type of winning breeds expectation as you move along. And the thing that has to be frustrating if you are fighting him is how he stays within a particular realm, doesn't gamble until he likes his odds, which he may right now. Smith is on the corner, beckoning Bivol to come to him, and Bivol obliging. As we come to round 8, another spirited round for Bivol. As we start round 9, you heard in the corner, that was Yuri Bivol, a dad. Dmitry Bivol, also in the corner, Nadi Mashyanov, Dmitry Luchnikov, and Taylor Ramsdell. So Bivol is fighting in a way that is comfortable for him. Smith has not been able to take him out of that comfort zone, although he has tried. takedown. Lose a point here. Got nothing to lose anyway.
Just keep it clean. I'm taking a point. That's fine.
We want to do that in a one-point fight. But with a body slam, get you inside your opponent's head. That was some frustration being expressed by Joe Smith.
Break! All right.
We did not see a point taken there, just a warning. And that was a infraction in which you could have taken a point. This was just a warning, usually flagrant enough to take a point. In Joe Smith's case, it did not make much difference in this fight. Double jab here from Bivol. So even though Bivol has a good knockout record with 11 knockouts in 15 fights, his last 3 fights have gone into the 12th round. So as the competition stiffens, he's mandated to and is able to go the distance. Round 9, heading into the books. And here we are into round 10. Joe Smith may look back at that and say it felt good at the time. And he didn't even lose a point for it. Not easy to fight a guy, Bivol, who is this patient and this fast. Waits, gets inside, jabs, double jabs. No matter how much Smith tries, he can't get off first against Bivol. Smith is trying to master the movement, the punching, so much on the plate at one time, whereas his opponent is doing all those things effortlessly. Smith can't get much going off the jab, and then there's the hook by Bivol. And then he gets right back into a boxer's position. Sometimes a guy will hit you with a hook and you might count on him lunging at you and trying to overreach. But for a guy with a big knockout record, Bivol has exquisite patience. So Bivol continues to to show the way here against a game that outgunned Joe Smith as we head into the final seconds of round number 10. Here we are, tapping it up. Joe Smith and Dmitry Bivol will let it all hang out now. The final 3 minutes of this WBA Light Heavyweight Championship contest. We're looking ahead to some people Bivol may anticipate if he dispatches this number 8 contender. Got Kovalev, Beterbiev, and Gavacek, all as title holders at 175. Same type of Eastern Bloc dominance that was in the heavyweight division a number of years back. Now settled over the 175-pound class. So the interesting proposition will be, do the champions want to try and clean up the division, or do they want to try and extend their belts? Where is the money? That's going to be an interesting question. The jab here by Smith. Good left hook by Bivol. Good right hand by Bivol. You can tell with all the pop these guys have, neither man has been down in his career. And they've had good chins to go with their good attack. For the final seconds, Joe Smith's Rocky-type dream taking a pounding here at
the end. Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the scorecards, and before we do, a round of applause for two fighters that both had the will to win in this ring here tonight. Don Trella scores at 118 to 110. Glenn Feldman and Tom Schreck both score it 119 to 109. To the winner by unanimous decision, still undefeated and still the WBA light heavyweight champion of the world, Dmitry Bivol.